You know that nervous feeling right before a race? That's me. It's not panic, just a quiet flutter that says something important is coming. This isn't an aesthetic reset. This is me making room for God before life gets loud. My nursing season gets intense in about a week. It's that mix. I'm excited, but very nervous, a little uneasy. It's not fear, but just awareness. That starting line feeling where you realize this matters. This isn't cleaning to make my house look pretty. And this is where life looks like right now. Getting ready for what's coming while still caring for what's right in front of me. Little cleaning and chopping radish. There's something about chopping radish. And slow, stubborn, ordinary. It settles me. It reminds me that God doesn't only meet us in quiet, uninterrupted moments. He meets us here, in the middle of life, in the doing. And this table is where everything lands. And honestly, it looks a lot like my mind in busy seasons. Just so full. And the quiet negotiating starts. I might need this, I might need that. I'll deal with it later. This isn't a big deal. But later always comes when energy is low. And I always realize it's always better to clear things out, to make room for God. It's always harder to do things when life is full. And I'm with baby Bless looking through the kitchen drawers, tossing things out that are not needed. It's always so joyful to see her picking things out and making mess everywhere. And I even found the noodle from 2024 September. It makes me laugh. So much of what fills our lives isn't harmful. It's just no longer nourishing. Old patterns, old expectations, things that made sense once, but don't serve this season anymore. Hallway piles, toys, passing through spaces. These in-between places where life actually happens. Not staged, not finished. And somehow they feel sacred too, because most of life isn't lived in the highlight moments. It's lived right here. And as baby Bless waits for a snack break, and I know it's small, but it feels holy to me. Because love is happening in ordinary forms. A chair, a snack, a quiet pause, a child being cared for. And I think God loves meeting us like this. Not in perfection, just in presence. There's something comforting about realizing that closeness with God doesn't require everything to slow down first. He isn't waiting for a better version of the day. He's near in the middle of the real one. Preparation is repetitive. You return, you redecide, and there's grace in that. Because returning isn't failure, it's practice. It's learning how to come back without spiraling. And then the satisfying part, actually removing things. Not hiding clutter in a nicer bin, but letting it go. And it's strange how physical space affects the inside of you. As the bags fill, something in me quiets. It's like throwing the garbage away in my spirit. Some things I don't need with God, I don't want to hesitate but throw them away. So simplifying becomes a way of protecting what I want to notice. A way of making room for God to feel near. Not by trying harder, but by caring less. Even small removals change the atmosphere. One decision, one corner, one less thing asking to be managed. And it brings a small reset when we make room for God to move. And I know it's funny, it's only taking garbages out, but I think about these silly things as I go through the day. When we remove unnecessary things in our lives, it brings a small reset and a fresh breath of air. I really enjoy that when I do that with my heart. When I get rid of all the bad things, worries, anger, bitterness, grudge, whatever you name it. When I throw them away, I realize why Jesus asked me to do that. Because it's so freeing. But there's so many cabinets to open when I look in my heart. So many places filled with clutter. In this messy middle, I'm very surprised that Jesus doesn't get anxious. He actually chuckles. And he says, let's clean up together. And that's when freedom comes in. When it looks worse before it looks better. But the middle was never meant to be polished. It's meant to be honest. Progress often looks like this. Faith can look like this too. Unfinished, imperfect. But breath of fresh air always comes in, even in the middle. All you need to do is ask. But you also need to do some work. You have to organize, throw things away, and put things away. Take time to go through it all. I don't know, when I clean the kitchen or the house, it really reminds me of cleaning my spirit too. I have to go to every corner, check every spaces. Sometimes things were tossed in there without me thinking. It's a lot harder to clean it all at once. But today I told God, I'm going to do all the cleaning. Physically, of course, but also spiritually. But it could get overwhelming if you see all the mess spilled out on the floor. No clear order yet. And this is usually the moment when discouragement tries to speak. When it looks worse than before, it looks better. In that space, sometimes your inner critic might come in and want to speak up. You should have done this earlier. You're behind. You're not doing enough. Your life is not put together. But that's not true. God always sees me and says, don't worry. I'm right here with you. Let's sort things out together. So that's what I'm doing today. If you feel discouraged at your life pile, what situation you're in, you feel like it's too messy to start, I don't want you to think that that's the truth. Look at my linen closet. Look at how messy it is. It will encourage you. God will walk with you when you feel discouraged. God will walk with you even if you don't think you could get your life straight. So I want you to be encouraged today. First, you have to take everything out, and it's a lot. After I put everything on the floor, I sit down. It helps me to see how much stuff that I need to organize. It gives me some visual effect. I always get surprised when I sit down to clean my spiritual mess. So much was piled. But this is what real life preparation looks like. Not a perfect montage, not a flawless system. You only need your willingness. And in between those work, don't forget to rest too. Enjoy certain things that you enjoy. Of course, with God. For me, baby bless always bothers me, so I can't really focus on one thing. So back to the linen again, folding things, putting things away. It takes time. This is about hour 3. When you're doing spiritual cleaning, it's similar. You do have to be ready for the workout. It's labor. I told you. It does take time. But you just do one step at a time. And during those spaces, you just don't zip it through, but you ask God to come with you. And of course, you also have to take breaks. You eat your favorite snack, or you look out the window. And those things will give you a little bit more energy to take another step. I think sometimes God delights more with the process because He just loves to spend time with us. But we sometimes just only focus on the result. I try to remember that. He loves the process of cleaning, walking with us, helping us with the garbage, all those things. So I wanted to encourage you. You don't have to fix everything to be ready. You don't have to do everything at once. God is not asking for perfection. He's just asking for presence. Let me walk with you. Let me love on you. And I really think that gives us that energy to clean the house again. Although I'm quite nervous about my nursing school starting, I'm not sure how I will handle things. I want to see that challenge similar to what I did today. Just like house cleaning, I just have to ask God to walk with me, day by day, moment by moment. It's like my coffee mug. I know I'm not saying God is a coffee mug, but something comforting. And God is so comforting. What's one small step you could take today to make room for God? Let Him come into your life today and encourage you and love on you. I send you my blessings, my friend. Always don't forget to enjoy every day's blessing, even if it's small. I have a bread and amazing cup of iced coffee. You truly don't need too much to be thankful. Blessings. Talk to you soon. Bye.